Hey everybody, Birdeater TV here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our Three Golden Llamas Zoo here for the Planet Coaster South America pack release there. So in today's episode, I'm trying to think. Nope, we are not doing an animal today, but this is one of my favorite episodes so far in the zoo. Yes, we are building a bunch of the ruins and temples and stuff like that we had in our entrance plaza of our zoo. We're kind of taking that theme and that idea and basically just running with it here. So yeah, I had a lot of fun building what we're going to be showing off today. And stick around till the end of the video. We have about a 5 to 6 minute time lapse, and then at the end of the video, we're going to go real time in the zoo right away. Because I wasn't, or actually I shouldn't say wasn't, but I actually have worked on a little bit of stuff that I didn't film on accident. I kind of got on a roll of filming after I built this, and I just kind of didn't hit the record button again. I didn't think I was going to be building for as long as I was, and it just kind of, yeah, just built a whole new area without recording it. And I want to show it off because it's close to this. But yeah, again, today we're building this kind of ruined temple thing here on top of this hillside. And there's a time lapse of the hillside right behind there because there's some future stuff that's going to go up here. But yeah, I had this idea of having this big ruined temple complex go from the top of this hillside that pretty much overlooks our entranceway there and kind of cascades down the mountainside and everything. And as it goes down, just kind of have it kind of crumbling and, overgrown with foliage and everything like that. And yeah, it turned out really well. My wife, Michaela, even helped me out. She's been really into this new pack and everything and likes building all this fun adventure stuff there, so she kind of sat down with me and helped place a lot of the the blocks and the foliage and everything like that. But we even made a little bit of a story inside there. You saw I placed a little bit of the gold piece from the South America pack, and we kind of based it off of Indiana Jones basically, where we also put down some of the I don't even know how to describe it, but the stone temple pieces, the little square stone temple pieces. I know that's really descriptive, but basically it looks like a trick floor where, in Indiana Jones, if he steps on the wrong, part of the floor or whatever, it'll shoot darts out. And we even made fake darts in the wall and stuff like that. So it just looks like the chamber from Indiana Jones where you had to step over the pieces of floor, and if you stepped on the wrong one, little arrows shot out and stuff. So we put that up top. It's something that if you download the zoo, only those of you that watch this series and everything, you'll know that little detail. So run up to the top of that temple on top of the hill and you'll see what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's just a little Easter egg for y'all when the zoo is available to download. And that is a thing too, that this series is not going to be that long, only a few more episodes there. I want to get all the South American animals that we have in game, and then after that we'll be pretty much wrapped up. But yeah, this will be available for download for you all to get there. But yeah, there's not too much left of the time lapse here, so I'll let it go ahead and play out. But again, stick around till the end there because we're going to go ahead and jump into the zoo, and there's kind of a handful of things that I made that I didn't record, and I really want to show off because it looks really awesome. This whole area is turning out really great. I like how it's looking so far. So yeah, sit back, relax. There's only a few more minutes left there of the time lapse, and then we'll jump into the live portion of the build there. Okay, so here we are entering into our Three Golden Llamas Zoo here. Here's our famous entrance by now, I'm sure. So, in our little entrance plaza. But what we're looking for is you can start to see some new stuff there. But as we're walking in, and we're in Tegid Cam, by the way. I've explained this in the first episode. But yeah, we're in first person mode right now. And then afterwards, we'll look at it from bird's eye view. But yeah, here's some of the new stuff so far that you can see with this. Some more of the temple ruins. And then in the back there is our, if I can say so myself, impressive temple structure, ruin structure that you saw from the time lapse here. But yeah, love this view right here of this is an Indian architecture piece or Indian theme piece from the base game, and I love how it looks in game. It kind of fits our ruin visual a little bit. And I've done this in a different build where I kind of tilted it on its side in a jungle setting in a tiger build that I did. And just kind of did the same thing right here real quick. But yeah, love again how this whole, we'll go up to the temple here real quick and show that off, but love how this temple turned out there up top there. So yeah, you get some really, really great views of it and everything like that. And you get some more views of it when you go up top, but we're not going to go up top today. We're going to do that in another episode when we get to reveal what's going on up there. But yeah, so as we continue to look at the other stuff that I did that I didn't record, again, I just kind of started building. I didn't realize I was like an hour and a half into building. I was like, oh shoot, I built like a whole new area and didn't record it at all. So I built a little creepy things area. So I had this little square section and I was just going to fill it with a bunch of trees, which if you look at it from here, it just looks like I did fill it with a bunch of trees. Love all this new foliage that we have in game. It just really, I mean, I know it's jungle foliage, you know, South American, oh, thank you for throwing your trash at me. South American jungle foliage, but man, it really works so well to encompass and just envelop an area to make it just feel hot and humid and sticky and everything, you know, as a jungle should. But anyways, yeah, this had this open square area. Decided to dig a hole down a little bit and fill it with some of these ruin pieces and everything, and put some of our bugs down here. We had the idea for a bug house at the beginning of the zoo. I kind of niched that idea. Didn't really wasn't really into it so much, but yeah, I figured we can put two of our bug species. We're actually, one of them's an arachnid, the other one's a centipede. Is a centipede a bug or an arachnid as well? It's an arachnid as well, isn't it? Because it has more than a bunch of legs. So yeah, there we go. I learned something just now. But yeah, so we have two arachnids, not bugs. I don't know where they are. They're in here somewhere. There it is. Oh my gosh, we can actually see it. So yeah, we have our centipede hanging out up there, and then over here we have our Birdeater, Goliath Birdeater spider, which again, this one, I'd be amazed if we saw it right away. Probably not. So let me click it real quick. We'll see if we can find it real quick. Jorge. There he was. There he was right down there. Somewhere in there. But anyways, yeah, so that's what we have there, just this little, it's kind of like a little cave structure, but just like this little hole that comes down, have some mist down here and everything, and yeah, just kind of turned out, and I just named it the Creepy Things Place. I think every single zoo I've had so far, or built on, whenever I have a bug area, I just name it Creepy Place, like Creepy Things Place, so. But there is that, and then just on the other side here, nothing too big, just put in a bathroom because I realized I didn't have any restrooms in the zoo yet. So whoops, there we go. So I got people over here. And then this is pretty much still a work in progress over here, but this is right across from our tapir and anteater area. And over here we have a waterfall coming from a section. You can start to see there's a little bit of work going on up there, but again, that's going to be showing off in the next episode or episode after. But really ran with this ruin kind of feel for it. Someone commented that we should just kind of run with the ruin feel throughout the zoo, and the more I'm building, the more I am just kind of liking that ruined temple kind of vibe and feel. So as you can see here, kind of building some more of those structures here. This isn't fully complete over here, but I think it's looking really, really nice so far. And just I wanted to give y'all just kind of a vibe that I'm going for at least this section of the zoo and the majority of the zoo probably. We might do some of that bamboo section and stuff, or theme, but for the most part, like I said, I'm really feeling the temple kind of vibe that we have going here, the ruin kind of vibe. So here's an above view so you can get your bearings. It's really tough when you're in Tegid Cam, and even in this view, to get your bearings just because of the sheer amount of, you know, foliage and the terrain changes. I mean, even here you can't even see the top of the temple fully because of the trees are just always in the way. But that's the feel I wanted to get it. I want to feel like we're basically in the middle of a rainforest and we just put this zoo in there, right? So here's just some better views of the Creepy Things hole. Basically, I wanted it to this bridge that goes across. No one really uses it, and I wish they did more, but I wanted this bridge to look like it was like used to maybe have a cover over top of it with these temple pieces or these ruin pieces. that kind of fell apart and everything. So again, if it's not like a fully built up ruin like the temple back there or some of our pieces behind it, I want there to look like there's remnants of the ruin pieces and everything, right? So there is that, and then here's just some more views of some of the random ruin pieces that I'm kind of throwing into the side of the mountain and hillside here to make it look just ruined. Ruin and temple are like the two big words I'm using throughout this episode. So but yeah, this will be a lot more complete, a lot more detailed out as we get building even more. And again, I keep alluding to it, but there is something up top on the hill there that I'm trying not to show, but I'm also trying to get you any sort of view as we're looking down here. So but yeah, so let's go ahead and wrap it up there. There's not too much else to show. That's about it there. Let's end on this view here. It's my favorite view in the zoo right here. Love this. If I was a guest, I'd just sit here and watch this all day. But yeah, this is your first time hanging out, don't forget, hit the subscribe button there so you can stay up to date with all of the Three Golden Llamas Zoo updates, as well as our Brookfield Zoo updates are going to be coming back. I took a little break from the Brookfield Zoo recreation, but episodes are going to be coming out for that very soon, if not within the next day or so. Took a little bit of a break from that just to get things ready for the South American pack when Frontier gave me code for that a little bit early. And yeah, so yeah, and also hit the like button as well. You know, that always helps out the video, helps out the channel. I always appreciate it. So hey, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. I always do appreciate it. And until our next Three Golden Llamas Zoo episode there, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much.